Good morning, first graders. We are back with our second session of the greatest of all. We are going to go ahead and finish our session today and then do a little activity. Okay, so remember what happened in the book from the first session. Let's review. Okay, remember this is a folk tale. Okay, it's a fictional story, and just like a fable, it teaches a lesson. In fact, a fable is one type of folk tale. So remember who the characters are? Who are the main characters? Let's take a look. You're right. Who's the most important character? Who's the one with the problem in the story? Father Mouse. Father Mouse is the main character. Yep. And who are some of the other characters? Chuko is another main character. And what is the problem in the story? Do you remember? What does Chuko ask her father? Yes, she asks her father if she can marry Konizumi, the humble field mouse. And do you remember what her father said? No, you must marry the greatest of all. And remember, he tries to find a husband for his daughter who is the greatest of all. And he talks, and this is where we meet the rest of our characters who are not that important. Remember, he goes to the emperor. This is where he's trying to solve his problem. So this is really the middle of the story. He goes to the emperor, and then the emperor tells him that the sun is greater than him because he has to hide from its heat. And then he goes to the sun, and the sun tells him that the cloud is greater than him because it covers him up. And then the cloud tells him that the wind is greater than he is because he blows him away. And then he goes to the wind, and the wind tells him that the wall is greater than he is because he cannot blow it down. And remember, I asked you to picture in your mind what the wall would look like with a face. And here is Father Mouse talking to the wall. And we made a prediction at the very end of our first session of reading. We were making a prediction about who would be stronger than a wall. Who would be able to bring a wall down? Now, the wall is telling Father Mouse, no, I cannot marry your daughter because there is one who is greater than I am. And I asked you to make a prediction. Do you have your prediction in your head about who could bring down the wall? Who might be greater than the wall? Okay, let's check to see if your prediction is right. We are going to confirm our prediction. Okay, so that means if it's right, we're checking to see if it's right. Or if it's not right, we're going to revise or change our prediction. You ready? Okay, let's finish up the book. We'll start on this page. All right, and this is the wall talking. I am sorry, Father Mouse, the wall said. I cannot marry Chuko. There is one who is greater than I. His name is Konizumi. He is a humble field mouse. He tunnels inside me here and there. I can do nothing to stop him. One day he will bring me down. Was your prediction correct? Or was it not correct? Turn and talk to mom or dad or brother or sister or someone next to you and tell them whether your prediction about who was greater than the wall, whether your prediction was correct or not. Wow. How many of you are surprised by what the wall said? I'm a little bit surprised. Who did the wall say was greater than he was? And why? Yes, Konazumi, the tiny, humble little field mouse, could bring down the wall. And how could a mouse bring down a great wall? Listen to what the wall says. He tunnels inside me, here and there. What does it mean to tunnel? You know what a tunnel is, but this word tunnel is used as an action, as a verb. What is a tunnel? Can you turn and tell mom and dad or brother and sister what a tunnel is and what you think the word tunnels means in the sentence? He tunnels inside me, here and there. I can do nothing to stop him. One day he will bring me down. So what do you think the wall is saying when he says, Konazumi, the field mouse, tunnels inside me? Turn and tell mom and dad what that means. You were right. A tunnel is a hole, a long, narrow hole that goes through something. So you can have a tunnel going through a mountain, right? You can even have a tunnel under the ocean. Engineers do amazing things. They can build tunnels under the water. Yeah. But through a mountain or under the water, it's a long, narrow opening. So when the wall says that Konazumi tunnels inside him, that means that he's making holes in him. Deep, narrow holes all over. And eventually, with all those holes in the wall is going to start to break apart. Wow. So Konazumi is greater than the wall. So what do you think Father Mouse is going to do? Yes. Yes, you are right. He is going to go to Konazumi and do what? Yes, ask if he can marry his daughter Chuko, which is exactly what Konazumi wanted to do to begin with. Silly Father Mouse. And here he is. There's Father Mouse at Konazumi's door in the wall. Okay, so this is the wall saying, one day he will bring me down. And Father Mouse answers, I did not know that. Thank you for telling me, said the mouse. He walked along the wall until he came to a tiny door. He knocked. The humble field mouse Konazumi opened it. Father Mouse, he exclaimed in surprise. So you are the famous Konazumi, Father Mouse said. I came to tell you I have made up my mind. You may marry my daughter Chuko. And now, what is this? This is the solution to the problem, right? This is the end of the story where the problem is solved. So Konazumi, this is everybody at their wedding. So Konazumi, the humble field mouse, married pretty Chuko. The sun, the cloud, the wind, the wall, and the emperor came to their wedding. They make a handsome couple, everyone agreed. And as a gift, let me show you this picture closer up. And you can see the emperor here with his big feet. You can see how much bigger he is than everybody else. And the emperor, as his wedding gift to Konoizumi and Shuko, wrote them a poem, a haiku poem, which comes from Japan. And it goes like this. The emperor wrote a haiku poem in their honor. The very best spouse for a pretty little mouse is another mouse. I knew it all along. Father Mouse told Mother Mouse that evening before they went to bed. We mice are the greatest of all. Now, let's see. Do you think this book teaches a lesson? What lesson does this book teach? Do you think Father Mouse actually learned a lesson? Well, I'm not so sure about that. I don't think Father Mouse realized that he learned anything, but I think we can learn something from this book. What lesson do you think we can learn from this book? Can you turn and tell mom and dad or brother and sister what lesson we can learn from this book? Yeah, I think that it has to do with being content or happy with what we have, and that not wishing for other things or different things or things that we don't have because we think they're better. Sometimes the things right in front of us are the best things of all. Just like Father Mouse realized that Konoizumi, who wanted to marry his daughter, was really the greatest of all. And sometimes the things right near us, or the things we can have, are the best things for us, instead of wishing for things that we don't have. So I think that's the lesson that this book teaches. All right, I am going to do another session on this book, and we are going to work on writing our own haiku poem in the last session. Okay, you'll have to tune in next time for when we write our haiku poem together. And then I'm going to ask you guys to share some haiku poems with me that you've written. All right, it was great seeing you, first graders. I'll see you again soon. Bye.